search, you can see I generated a healthy $38,856.35 in affiliate commissions from this ClickBank account. So to recap, the total affiliate commissions earned from my ClickBank accounts from using a very unique and 100% free traffic source was an incredible $792,279.92. I'm sure you'll agree with me that these are amazing results, and none of those gurus has ever shown you anything near as good as this, because none of them makes nearly as much as $792,279.92 with affiliate marketing. Imagine almost $800,000 in the last 3 months alone without having to sell a single product, no customer service, and none of the usual headaches you would experience with any other type of online business. Now that you know that this is the real deal, I hope you are ready for this, because the short story I'm about to tell you will give you goosebumps. You see, I used to be a cubicle rat. I'm the poor guy in the Dilbert cartoon who was constantly kicked around by jerk-offs and pencil heads. I always had to work late. I always had to work weekends. I dreaded every single day. At night, I would trudge home, kiss the wife, eat my Sam's Club microwave dinner, and head down into the basement. Down there, I would play my favorite game, Chase the Guru. I would try the latest gimmick pushed by Guru of the Week. These parasites successfully sucked my account dry over the course of a year. I kept buying course after course from well-known names, thinking that if they were so famous and huge in the internet marketing space, they must have had some sort of knowledge the rest of us trying to make it didn't have. So I kept buying the latest courses, the latest software. I've paid anything between $197 to even as much as $9,997 for one of the Guru's workshops, and made just over $214 back from it. After spending a total of over $21,520, all I got was a hard drive full of crap and nothing left in my bank account. I'm sure you know what I mean. These guys don't care about you. They really don't. It's just a big game for them. That's exactly why they lie to you and never show you proof like the one I just shown you. All they want is your cash. But I was determined to find something that worked. There had to be something. So I said to myself, screw these guys, and tried to do it by myself. I knew there was money to be made. I just had to stop what everyone else was doing. I tried ads on Google and maxed my $2,000 limit Visa card in 3 days. I tried to do complicated tricks to show up higher in websites. Google just banned my websites. I tried hiring freelancers to write articles and got scammed. The list goes on, but the worst was yet to come. One morning, my boss called me into his office. He sat me down, looked me in the eye, and said, "Daniel, we are cutting back on expenses, and we're going to have to let you go." For 10 seconds, I sat there stunned in silence, hoping this was a twisted joke. Finally, the jerk said, "Hey, why don't you start a business with that internet stuff you toy around with?" It took everything I had not to deck the guy. On the way out of the office, I promised myself that I would never work for another corporate slave driver again. That night, I went down into my basement with a six-pack and an idea that I had rolling around in my head for weeks. Since filing bankruptcy because I couldn't afford paying back all those credit card bills was a real possibility, I had nothing to lose. And after almost a week of waking up and spending all day on the internet, for the first time, I started to see results. The next day, I set up a test affiliate marketing campaign and quickly saw targeted traffic arrive using my new crazy idea. Within another week, I was making enough money to stay out of the unemployment line. Finally, I started to believe again that making money online was not as hard as it looked like. But I had a big problem. My new system took too much time to set up. If I was going to make serious money, my entire system had to be an automated one-click process. It didn't take a genius to figure out that once I found an easy and profitable system that nobody else was using, all I had to do was replicate the process over and over, and as fast as I could. That's when I decided to give my credit card number to a hacker. I'm not what you call a techie kind of guy, so I surely can't write software. To get my one-click tool, I needed the freaking Bruce Lee of programmers. Some buddies I knew pointed me to a shady site where serious coding ninjas hung out. But they warned me to be very careful with these guys. Normally, I'm pretty chicken shit about this stuff, but I decided to take a chance. I arranged a Skype chat with 3 programmers who took freelance jobs, sent what I wanted, and my $500 budget request. That night, I received an email from 2 of them. One guy said, "Screw you, it can't be done. I don't work with idiots." But the next guy said, "I can do it, but your budget is total bullshit." Scared as hell, I negotiated a fee. It was way more than I thought I could ever afford, but I firmly believed it was going to be the last affiliate marketing tool I was ever going to need. So I decided to use one last credit card that I hadn't maxed out yet to give it a shot. Something told me that this guy was the real deal, and we settled on a down payment, and I wired him the money and waited. 5 weeks later, he emailed me a zip file. I started it, and in an instant, my computer screen went blank. I was certain that the creep had hacked my computer. But 2 minutes later, the program spit out "finished." I followed the very simple instructions it gave me, and my jaw instantly bounced off the floor. 8 hours of work was reduced to 2 minutes. I spent the rest of the night refreshing the stats on my ClickBank account. That first night, within 3 hours, I received 934 free visitors and got $287.32 in my ClickBank account. I will never forget those stats. I remember those numbers as if it was yesterday. I knew then and there it was the day my life was going to change. I was on my way. And in a minute, you will be too. It's easy when you can get this much targeted free traffic with a few clicks of a mouse. If you are tired of getting kicked in the teeth and swindled by internet marketing fat cats, then you've come to the right place. If you have an internet connection, a few minutes of your day, and you think you can click a few buttons, then you have what it takes to make more money than ever thought possible on the web. Just like me. I bet you've been close to breaking through but a couple of times before, but you didn't know how close you actually were. So allow me to let you in on the biggest secret on the internet. If you are working your butt off to make $100, then you are working too hard. If you don't receive a substantial ClickBank check every 2 weeks, then your software or system doesn't work. If you are spending more than a few hours a week on your affiliate marketing business, then you've been lied to. Now, let's talk about how I can get you out of this mess. I'm going to show you exactly how I generate so much money from my affiliate campaigns in any niche I want with 100% free traffic and a few clicks of my mouse. It's all by using my underground software that I call AutoClick Profits. This software literally sends crazy amounts of free traffic anywhere you want, and once again, I'm going to give you solid proof that this is as genuine as it gets. I'll do one more time what no guru or any of those scammers selling garbage systems all over the internet has ever done. I'll show you stats live on video, pulled from my Google Analytics account instead of those fabricated screenshots that you've seen everywhere and that anybody can fake. So I'm going to go get into my Google Analytics account and pull the stats of just some of the free traffic that I've been receiving 100% on autopilot by clicking a few buttons of software. So here's what it did for me in the last 3 months for one of my campaigns. 1,334,345 unique visitors and 2,985,225 page views. So you can see why it's so easy for me to make so much affiliate commissions when I can get easy and fast access to so much traffic, targeted traffic. You don't need to be a genius to monetize that. all of this traffic is totally work-free. The traffic comes to you, and you can easily understand why. With such huge amount of free traffic, anybody can make a ton of money promoting ClickBank products or any other type of affiliate program. In fact, just take a look at the instant results I've seen in a brand new ClickBank account I've set up for a new niche once I plugged AutoClick Profits into it. As you can see here, I've only managed to make $20 before I started using the software. And after I plugged AutoClick Profits to this account, just by clicking a few buttons every day, the account suddenly jumped to hundreds of dollar paydays. And keep in mind that this is a brand new account, and AutoClick Profits is going to keep sending more traffic and more commissions on autopilot for total niche domination. Impressive, isn't it? Now, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not comfortable giving too many people access to AutoClick Profits because there are a ton of scammers and spammers watching closely and ready to take advantage of such a powerful software in bad ways. Luckily, the software is already protected against unethical uses after my bad experience when I showed it to the people on some of the internet marketing forums a while back. But although I can't give away too many copies of AutoClick Profits because of its unique features, I can promise you that if you get started now, you'll be up and running and get the software starting to pour free traffic toward whatever affiliate product you want before you go to sleep tonight. So how much is 100% automated, all-in-one, free traffic and affiliate commissions generator worth to you? Even if the software was 10% as great as I say it is, it would be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, I know quite a few super affiliates who use their own private software tools that they had developed exclusively for themselves to have an advantage over any other affiliate in the game and make millions, and they wouldn't sell it for anything. And here's another thing you need to take into consideration. Unfortunately, some of the people who are going to try to get their hands on this software will try to reverse engineer it and try to flood the market with a cheap knockoff. So, in order to protect your income streams and my own one, I am only going ahead and sharing this with another 299 people. But even though I understand this amount of copies can be sold out at any minute, and I really regret that I can't do anything about it, I still want to try to help you. So, for a very limited time, I'm almost giving it away for a one-time investment of just, are you ready for it? Only $39. And yes, I know for a fact that this software can make that kind of money back within minutes and on its own. But, as you have seen on this video, I'm already making more money than I could ever wish for, and I don't need to prey on people such as yourself that are trying to get started. I've been there in your exact position, and I want to help because I can afford to. And if you are still in doubt, I'm even prepared to put my money where my mouth is by also giving you an ironclad 100% money-back guarantee for a full 2 months. This puts all the risk on my shoulders. I know you have been lied to over and over, and you might be skeptical. That's normal, and it makes sense. I fully understand that because it happened to me too. So, I want you to check with your own eyes that this is nothing like you've ever seen before. Download AutoClick Profits. Take 4 minutes and 18 seconds of your day to click a few buttons. Start making money. And if it doesn't fulfill my promises, or you are not happy for any reason whatsoever, you get every penny back. I am 100% confident that my software is going to work for you because I use it every day and I'm just a regular guy like yourself and I have no special skills. So, if I manage to push a few buttons and bank as much as $11,233 per day and more from it, I don't see how you can fail or why you are not going to go like it. And for just $39, there's just no excuse not to give it a try. Personally, I don't believe that success should be measured by the amount of money you are willing to pay, so that only those with money can start to make money. If you think about it, it doesn't really make sense for me to do that. I've been there, and I know how it feels. It is time for you to stop falling for the guru's dirty tricks and stop throwing money away at their BS unproven systems and products. Because I'm in a fortunate enough position making money to pay for pretty much anything I want in life without having to sell anything to people, I see no reason